All right, guys, once again, we're going to try this. So X shape, you can see X shape over here to the left on the screen. This is the one I want you to work with. Now, X shape, I assume, is still in its infancy. I haven't even figured out how to use the sketch part yet. Once I have a part up, it doesn't really work. So anyway, I want you to go in over here. Now, there are several of these: globe, quad ball, the box. You can start with the box or the quad ball, to the globe for that matter, the torus, which is donut. I'm going to start with the quad ball. Last time I started with a box. So this will not me being the pro. This will be me going, what the world have I just done? So I am going to scale this up as well. And you notice by putting more numbers in there, 4, 3, this is putting these XY longitude, latitude um, lines in there. So sometimes you want more detail, sometimes you want less. Putting less sometimes is easier if you don't want a lot of detail. Um, I'm going to scale it up a little bigger just because bigger is easier. And in the end, does the scale really matter? I don't know, because you can zoom in and zoom out. And we're not going to be making a printable, we're not taking this thing out of the 2D world, 3D world. All right, so once you have the shape, yeah, um, you can literally just start grabbing onto, like right here, you can do this for a whole panel, or you can do it for a line. Let's see, I can move just a line, or I can move one of these connecting dots. So I'm going to start moving this panel in. I'm going to flatten the bottom of this thing. Is it the right way to do it? I don't know. It's a way to do it. Do the same thing. Flatten this panel out a little bit. So this we're going to be working on a helmet. In fact, I could just move this and dent that in a bunch. Okay, so that's going to be the bottom of my helmet. Does it look like a helmet? No, not yet. Will it look like a helmet when I'm done? I'm not sure. And what kind of helmet are you going to do? I don't know. Don't do the same helmet I'm doing. There's off-road helmets, like dirt bike helmets. There's full face. There's half face. There's what they call skid lids, which is just kind of brain bucket skid lid from top up. There's all kinds of them out there. Do the kind you want to do. Do whatever kind of helmet you have stuck in your head. If you want to do a bike helmet, that's fine too. So I'm just going to start playing with it a little bit, pulling some of these panels in. And sometimes it's hard to tell exactly what you're doing, so you have to change these around, change your view. You might have to do that a lot. Does that look like a motorcycle helmet? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, let's see. So far, like something really bad happened to somebody. Um, oops, I think I'm going the wrong direction. Sometimes it's hard to tell which direction you're going. Oh, that wasn't good. I'll pull that back out. Yeah, I'm trying to get these things symmetrical. Hooey. That's a tough deal too. Do the best you can. All right, I think it's starting to look a little helmetish. You use your imagination a lot. Pull this in. Pull this one in just a little bit. And there's a point. I think you guys will find that when you've messed with it more than you think you should. And now it's stopped looking good. Like right there, that's total fail. We'll try that again. That one. I need to bring this one back out. So this is a totally just mess with it, keep playing with it until you think you've come up with something. I need to pull this one out. Half of this video will be me me undoing what I've just done, undoing my screw ups. Because you do know you can, if you want specific directions, you can click on these X, Y, and Z axis. And then if you want to, you can come up and pull it up a specific amount as well. So this bar, try pulling that down, out. Pull this one down. Like that line a little bit better. I need to pull this line back out. And you can either just grab this or pull it, or you can. Okay. I'm getting a little happier with that shape. I'm not sure why. It still doesn't look like a helmet too much. All right. All right. So you can see a lot of it is just playing around with stuff until you think you've got it somewhat where you want it. Okay. So you see the general idea. I've done one before, and it usually takes me about 20 minutes to a half hour to come up with something I kind of start to like. I'm not going to make this video quite that long because that would really be obnoxious watching me for that long. But you see the idea and you kind of get my general point. Okay, so I think with just a little bit more work pulling this out, I'll start to get it look more or less like a motorcycle helmet. So you see what I'm doing, you see what it takes, and this would be like just a full face motorcycle helmet. I think I would take this top down just a little bit. I would pull this part of the face out just a little bit, flatten the bottom. And then there's some other things you guys can certainly explore. I have found once you have this trying to sketch, that doesn't really, you can't sketch on anything. I did find a shell feature, also ways you can cut the bottom of it off. So I want you to explore with it, see what you can do with it, get creative. And this is something that SolidWorks does not have. It's never had anything like this, and I get why, but I think it's great that X shape you can do this. So anyway, just wanted to show you guys this motorcycle helmet, and then the next one is a motorcycle gas tank, which are always very swoopy and not flat, straight or square. So play with it, have fun, enjoy it, and when you're done, turn something in, looks cool.